everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. So today, everybody's welcome to look at my video, of course, but I'm hoping to reach not only new people who will hopefully subscribe to my channel, but people who aren't thrifters. Why aren't you thrifting yet? Guys, I probably have been thrifting maybe 4 or 5 years now, and I probably felt the same way you did. I used to think, I don't know, you bring it home, it might look like old and not that pretty, right? So not true. The things I have found at thrift stores and how I've styled them, your house can look really, really nice. The one thing about Hobby Lobby, and I do go there once in a while, I tend to go more to the home stores because they're a little closer, and you'll find some different things there. But the one thing about Hobby Lobby is, talk about mass production, everybody's kind of got the same thing. I can guarantee you, if you go to the thrift store, what you come home with, nobody else will have it, right? Have the prices gone up there a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. Some of the stuff is kind of high, and what my thought on that was, I get it. Now they know thrifting is popular. We got to raise the prices a little. They got to make their money too. But you know what? You just keep going back and checking. A lot of times it is hit or miss. I've had that happen to me quite a bit. But by the end of this video, I'm hoping to recruit you to become a thrifter. So we're going to go around my house and I'll show you what I found. When I say thrifting, I really mean Goodwill thrift store. I have some in nearby towns and I just have not given myself a chance to really go those yet. So if I end up saying thrift store, I do mean the Goodwill, okay? But of course, any thrift store has just a lot of cool stuff. So I'm going to take you around in my house and show you what I found at the Goodwill and how I've styled it, and maybe give you some ideas as well. Okay, let's get going. All right, if you come in my kitchen, I always have the toaster in the corner, but I switched it up a little bit, put it in the middle. And what I did is put a couple cookbooks and a breadboard, some of my Goodwill finds, and kind of styled them in the corner with a picture from Marshall's. These are from, like, I think Home Goods, set of 3, and I have the other one near my sink. And look at these, I actually found at the Goodwill. I mean, these are a great brand, Williams and Sonoma cookbooks. But for example, you can always find breadboards. I cleaned it up really good. I don't use it for food. These are, you know, you use some of the same ones for decor. But look how nice that looks. Couple books, a breadboard, pair it with a couple of your own things, and there you have a nice corner. All right, next we're going to come over here, and a lot of my subscribers have just seen me show a few of these, as I just had a thrift haul a little while ago. So you are welcome to see these again, and especially if you're new, okay? You'll be seeing some of my house as well. So feel free to hopefully subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. All right, so this I got, like, it's like a wooden caddy. It's called Gunderson Company, and a great friend of mine, Beth. Shout out to Beth. I hope you're watching. She looked them up as well as I did after, and they do office. They make office supplies. So for now, I may be switching this up in a little bit, but for now, I'm using it for paper plates. We sit at this counter at night, and of course during the day for snack or whatever, and we just grab a napkin, paper plate. So I thought that worked out great, but how cute would it be as a planner? You know, putting your planner in there, maybe a calendar, your iPad, some pens and pencils. I may switch it over to where my utensils are, and maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure, everybody. I've got to surprise you. I'll switch it up pretty soon. This, for some reason, is my favorite setup in the kitchen. I don't know why. So this was a DIY that I did, but I did get this at the Goodwill. It was glass, and I'm not the best DIY person, but I did paint it a couple times and kind of roughed it up. So anyway, but I wanted to, let me put this over here and take this off for now. We're going to talk about those in a minute. Here's a tray I got at the Goodwill. It's got some beautiful detail in the middle. I did try to clean it up, a little bit of scratches and stuff like that. But it does have the gold handles and silver. Silver's making a comeback, by the way, everybody. All right, so let's put that back here. And we'll put my DIY utensil holder back. All right, and I loved this. It's kind of like, I don't know what it is, worn out pewter. What would you call that? I have no idea, but I absolutely, I'll just throw that in there for now. I absolutely love that. I put a Target plant in there and a little bit of moss. I'll fill that in a little bit, and I think it looks great. And my olive oil. And look how pretty, okay? So the tray's Goodwill, and so is this and that. And look how beautiful that looks. I've got this other planter, which I love the detail. Got that in my kitchen with my lamp. You can always find baskets. Okay, this one you may think, well, it's okay, Heidi, but it looks a little beat up. Do you know what? I kind of like that. It's a little rustic like that. Okay, let me show you another one in my dining room called a tobacco basket. If you are a regular, I'll probably keep saying it. You guys have seen these over and over, but for anybody who's new here, just to give you an idea what kind of baskets you can find, tobacco basket. In my bathroom, I forgot to show you another tobacco style basket, another planter. All right, so another thing I found at the thrift store, we're gonna take these out, is this beautiful white pitcher. You can almost always find these at the Goodwill or thrift stores, okay? They come in, you'll always see like a little milk pitcher size, medium size, you'll find a ton of them. All right, so I got that. And I got this box here that I'm displaying pine cones in, little wooden box, okay? Inside, let's take the pine cones out for a minute. It looks like that. If anybody knows what this might have been used for, I have no idea. Excuse me. I brought the cover up from downstairs. Okay, but I mostly display it with the pine cones in it. I'll just kind of plop these in quick. I'll fix them later. But anyway, I thought that was a cool wooden box. Very different. Beautiful picture. Look at the size of that, right? There. Okay, let's move on. All right, I took this beautiful picture off my kitchen wall. You can always get pictures, and I'll show you more when we go downstairs into my cellar where I keep a lot of my home decor. I especially loved the frame. Look at the detail. Let me bring up really close. Isn't that really pretty? Beautiful flowers. Actually, I had a great subscriber. She was so kind. She loved, I forgot what video it was, maybe the home tour, but she wondered if this picture was backwards, if I hung it backwards, so I kind of panicked. But the author's name is down here, and I made sure I looked in the back. I'm sorry, I don't remember who you were. And the hardware is on the top, so it was the right way. But thank you for noticing, because you know what? You never know. I might have hung it backwards. I never would have even noticed. But anyway, it is the right way. But look at the beautiful picture. I love it. It's plain. It's simple. I love the black touches. But you can always find beautiful pictures, and I'll show you more. Also, you're finding unique artwork at wonderful prices. These two were also found at the Goodwill. This one must have been like spray painted. Like, let me bring it up close. Like with that textured spray paint. Has a good weight to it, actually. I wish there were two of those and two of these, but there weren't. And guess what? There's no rules. Put them together. So this setup looks like that. All right, on Frank's little end table near our bed, I found this wooden tray at the Goodwill. This is the liner, stick-on liners from the dollar store. I put that in there. And this came from the Goodwill. Look at the etched, can you see it? The evergreen tree. Bring it up a little closer. And I did find this with, obviously, the leather handle. I like the full leather handle. Came with the candle and the greens. Oh, excuse Frank's shirt. So anyway, I thought that looks really cute. And probably laughing at his alarm clock, but he likes it. And you know what? That's where it goes. There we go. Here's a Goodwill find right here. It's pretty much, it's a pretty good size, really. So I just picked that up. And I like it because it takes up a lot of space when you're decorating. You know what I mean? So sometimes you can't find the right thing to put somewhere, and that takes up a good amount of space. So I like that. So for now, I just put it in my bedroom. I'm sure it'll find a new home at some point. I'm sorry about the light. This is in my bathroom, but another beautiful picture with a beautiful gold frame, right? And it just adds the right touch to that wall. Another example, though, of nice artwork. All right, everybody, I worked really hard at bringing a lot of this stuff from, I was downstairs with my home decor, bringing it upstairs. So let's just take a peek. I'm sure some things are missing, but just to give you an idea if you're not thrifting, look at the beautiful things you can find. Okay, I'm wondering some things, yeah, this was $5. And this looks like it came from TJMAXX. I saw it on the back. Let me show you on the back, just in case you think I'm fibbing. Okay, $5. So, but look at the detail on the beautiful frame, right? Look how pretty that is. Okay, so there's some artwork there. If you're a regular, you've seen a lot of these things. This is one of the books I just found. Use what you have decorating. Everybody knows I always say that. So here's a bowl, just for example. You can display it with some pine cones and put it on a book. This is a scalloped dish that was glass, and I just spray painted it, okay? This here I got at the Goodwill. I think it's real brass. I'm not gonna lie. I tried cleaning it a couple times. I kind of even forgot what methods I used. It didn't really work. I'll have to maybe get what brass cleaner. I don't know if anybody knows, let me know. Beautiful scalloped edge, but you know, if you put things in it, let's kind of show you real quick, right? You can't even tell, so it looks just as nice. Now, look in the back, all these pictures I was talking about. Here's my recent find. I think the ladybug's actually really cute, but plain on the other side. Okay, another example of a nice picture. Remember my white one in the kitchen, right? Okay. This beautiful yellow one, look at that. Let me see if I still have a price on that, for example. Let's see. Nope. What does it say in the back? Destinos. I never heard of it. But anyway, what a beautiful yellow color. I've got, let me move this one out of the way. This one here I found. I think it's got apples, right? Yeah, I never really used it on that side, but it's cute, you know, for the fall. Top is different, right? Okay, put this back. I love that one. Okay, so you can always find pictures like I told you. Here's a vase. This one still had a price tag in it, I think, $3. Okay, now some of the bigger things I found. This one was mustard on the other side. And remember, when you're looking for vases or vessels, whatever you want to call them, vases like this, look for the shape. Don't worry about what color it is or the design on it. You can always just spray paint it like I did. This one here was a maroon color. And I spray painted it. And if you look real close, I shouldn't show you my secret. Some of it didn't take, but you know what? It's okay. It looks fine. It looks fine. But look at the beautiful detail. Okay. I don't think there's a price on that, is there? Let's see. Nope. But you know, probably under $8. This one here, I'm not good at DIYs, but I did kind of paint it to make it look old world. Not really sure what it's looking, but look at the shape of that. Okay, for example, look for the shape. I got this. You could put a beautiful candle in there. These I displayed at Christmas time. I didn't even touch them. I was going to do some rub and buff. I didn't even touch them. I got this cute candle holder here. I could put a candle in there. That's kind of nice for summer. Sometimes I think I put it out in my gazebo. Found this little candle stand here. Very pretty. And then you'll always find planters. I showed you a couple planters. This one I did, once again, not great, a DIY, but look at the shape. I love that. I love that. And you know, put a fake plant in there, it looks nice, or a real plant, of course. I love this one. I love the color. Okay, I usually display it with this in the front because I like the detail. This one I just left as is. Okay, and some other pictures here. All right, that's better. So I just painted this frame black. Not really sure what's going on here. I'll have to touch that up maybe. But look at the beautiful picture. I forgot what the frame was originally. It was kind of like a funny gray. But I ended up painting it black. That'll probably go in my kitchen maybe for Valentine's Day decor. But look how beautiful. And then this one here, which has like an old European look to it. I'm sorry if there's like lights, you know, reflection in the way there, but look at the beautiful frame. I love that. I think I used that in my entryway once, leaning against my wall. Look like an old door. Isn't that cool? Very, very nice. All right, everybody. I hope if you're a non-thrifter, I talked you into becoming a thrifter. I think once you try it, you're going to be addicted to it. And I could have some things missing, I'm not sure. But anyway, this is a lot of the stuff I thrifted. You can see they're beautiful items and very versatile. You can use them so many pretty ways. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you soon, everybody. Have a great day.